My guest in the woodshop today is none other than Brett Manney, the defenseman for the New England Black Wolves. Brett is a South Philly local who played for the Wings and actually moved up to New England when the team was sold a couple years back. He's also the director of Showcase at NXT Sports, which does events and tournaments all around the country. I had him in the shop at the crack of dawn, so we had some coffee, bet and carved a few sticks, and talked about growing the game in the Philadelphia area. We got a couple of things that we're gonna do. I thought you might like to bend a full-size stick.
Yep.
We're gonna bend a twig, and then I think we should definitely do one for your team and do a giveaway. Yep. Because that's kind of the whole point, is to make something cool.
Can you guys spare coffee?
Yeah, I can make a cup of coffee. It's like 8 a.m.
That's right.
Do you take cream?
Just black's fine.
Hard ass.
Yes. Especially 8 a.m. That'll wake me up.
Your mom was in charge of adjusting your sticks?
Yeah. Not my dad. My dad grew up in Germantown.
So, your mom would go and buy a stick.
Mm-hmm.
You said you had a twin brother?
Twin brother.
Is it like, were both of you just giant monsters?
We're both big, yeah.
So she's just constantly like, as you guys are drinking milk and growing 2 inches a day,
just constantly buying
sticks and chopping them? That's
putting our
awful.
sticks up to our nose, going to our basement, just chopping.
So, I always appreciated the story from the old heads when they are talking about how they would go to Bacharach Raisin and there'd be a barrel, like a big old like beer or wine barrel.
Yeah.
And there'd just be sticks in it. And you'd have to go through and you'd have to like find the one that had the best balance. And then he finally got to UVA. And when he got to UVA, he went to the same place he went to as a kid, but there's a barrel in the back with a sticker on it that says UVA, and all the sticks are dope.
Wow.
There's
cool.
No imperfections.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like they go through and there's a barrel for Maryland, there's a barrel for Hopkins, there's a barrel for all the big teams.
Yeah.
And like, he didn't have to dig through and find one that he found to be acceptable. They were all top notch.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty dope. Once it was time to start bending some sticks, we discussed our love for the local lacrosse programs in the area and educating people about the sport.
I think like being able to put this in the way that what you're doing it is just like, it's so unique. And you're doing it in Philadelphia.
Yep.
Which for me, selfishly, is like the coolest thing in the world. Because like I'm a Philadelphia guy, and you know there's not a ton of guys at the next level that are Philadelphia guys. But to be able to come here and be like, there's a guy that's doing it right in our own backyard.
The Keystone State needs some lacrosse respect for sure.
Yeah,
to be honest. And I mean, with the Wings coming back into the city, what I'm doing here, companies like NXT doing really awesome camps and tournaments and building the game, as well as not only the private schools out in the mainline area, which are absolute marauders.
Yeah.
But like just the club programs and school programs, even in central Pennsylvania where I'm from, once it pushes over to Pittsburgh, and those guys, they're gonna lose their mind.
Yeah, because they're huge hockey people.
They can't handle it. So you could set this one up. About 2 months, you can come back, finish it up. I'll take it out of its jig and it'll be sitting over there drying. But nice. we'll carve this thing up and do some cool stuff with it. You can string it and all that.
The Manney stick.
The Manney stick.
I love it. This is so Philadelphia. It's gonna be a Philadelphia stick.
I did a quick Google on you before you came in.
Yeah.
But I saw that you actually score goals.
When I score goals, like that's when you should go play the lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I saw that you had like 3 in a season. Is that it?
That's probably my career high.
That's what it says?
That's career high. 3 in a season, mostly assists. The first time I ever played box lacrosse was training camp.
Oh yeah?
I never played before and actually showed up without rib pads on. And guys were just destroyed, but I was 22 at the time. I was in really good shape and it didn't really faze me until one of my teammates was like, dude, you need rib pads. I'm like, oh, okay. And it was our first scrimmage against Colorado where Reese Dutch had an extra pair and he gave them to me. I'm like, thanks so much.
All right, man. Take care of yourself.
Thanks, bro.
You did a good job. And I mean that. You did. You bent 2. There's no breaking in them at all. And
no.
You did solid work. All right. Take care of yourself, man.
Thanks, Justin.
Good luck this season.
Thanks, my man.
I'd like to thank Brett for coming in today and help craft this amazing stick. I'd also like to thank all of you for your constant support. I hope the Woodshop series showed you a little bit about my craft, and I hope that you'll use it to spread the word and grow the game. Remember to follow LaxAllStars on Instagram for all the giveaway details. Take care of each other, grow the game, and keep laxing.